Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Strawhat Deku, and today I'm here with my manga chapter review from My Hero Academia, chapter 240, Power. So, the chapter starts 1 week later in Deku City, and there's just tons of fallout left after Shigaraki's big attack, and the aftermath overall just looks absolutely devastating. The whole majority of the city looks like it's absolutely leveled. I just think it's a great way to start off a chapter to really showcase just how strong Shigaraki's powers are becoming. Next to that, the chapter basically just a lot of the beginning of it is just a newscast that sets up how the league is trying to portray themselves from now on, and it shows the league's attack as an incident that was carried out by 20 different people who bear grudges against the heroes. The news says that the heroes were lured away by false reports so that the citizens of Deku City were forced to band together in order to protect themselves from this group that were attacking them. So this was intended to paint them as citizens who fought back, and in the manga it says they are heroes who heeded the call of duty. Also, we get to see a scene here with the Villains League, like talking back and forth, doing a little bit of bantering, bickering, and of course they're taking what I was assuming is a much needed sushi break. But next to that, the League and Redestro's men enter an elevator that seems to be found hidden in a basement that leads to a massive gathering chamber where Redestro is currently addressing a large crowd alongside of Shigaraki. And just a side note here, Shigaraki looks totally badass right now with the one hand just left over to cover his face, and as Toge would say in the chapter, it's like his defining gimmick, so it makes sense that he still has at least one. I like that they wrote that in, so it's not all of them gone. He still looks pretty cool, just the one. But basically, Redestro's speech is basically just to say that they will rebrand the Metahuman Liberation Army now as the Paranormal Liberation Front. And they joke and say that it's to remove the villain part and expand on the liberation part. Redestro's speech basically says that they wanted to rebrand the Metahuman Liberation Army as the Paranormal Liberation Army, and they just joked about it's just to remove the villain part and expand on the liberation part. But he explains that he was blinded by the truth, and he just wanted to reassure his followers that their new leader, Shigaraki, will lead them to victory, and it will not be he, Redestro, himself. Also, quick shout out to Twice, doing a cool power slide with 2 broken arms there. You know, even with broken arms, he's still going to get a cool entrance. But they introduced these 9 people from both Redestro's group and the members of the Villain League. And they're the ones who are going to be made to be lieutenants, who will then form a team each of themselves that they will make up the Paranormal Liberation Front. So, next you see Hawks in the crowd. And in his flashback, they show what seems to be that Dobby has a dead body inside a bag that really looks like Best Jeanist, but they say whether or not it's him, though, in it, so it kind of makes it a bit suspicious. So I think it really does look like him, but again, it could just be somebody made to look like him. This is a series with quirks. People could be made to look like somebody through a quirk, or it could just be somebody who looks like him. But like, I don't know if they'd kill him off screen, but maybe they are. Maybe this is like one of those opportunities where they decide they want to like start ramping up the series a little bit, make it a little bit more dark here and there, and killing off a hero, if you're gonna do it, doing it off screen, at least they don't have to show it. But like, I think if they do make a move like that, that's a big move. So I'm pretty impressed to see what's gonna happen next. A lot of it comes down to Hawks realizing just how strong this army looks. Like the Paranormal Liberation Front truly does look terrifying. Redestro seems truly enthralled by Shigaraki too after the speech, so much so that seeing it actually pains some of his followers. After that, though, Shigaraki's still feeling the effects from the fight he had, just falls to the ground. He goes down a little bit, and as he does, the doctor starts to talk to him. And Shigaraki just starts to kind of snap back a little bit, saying how he's like, you asked me to tame like Mashiya, I've done that now. So like, what's gonna happen? And the doctor says he'll agree to grant Shigaraki power if he just does one more task and brings him something. So we don't know what that is. Maybe it's Hawks. And then the next panel, you see Hawks and Dobby talking, and the chapter ends with the 2 of them talking. And hopefully the doctor hasn't found out that Hawks is undercover, because if he has, potentially that's what he wants brought to him. But I'm also just saying that because it was immediately shown after. It could easily just be a coincidence. It could be something else the doctor wants brought to him. But so apparently there's another task set up for Shigaraki to do after this. So I'm pretty excited to see what comes next. There's a lot that's really building up right now, and I'm actually getting very excited to see the next time that I'm very excited to see when the Paranormal Liberation Front will meet our heroes again, because I feel like that battle itself would be on a crazy scale, because obviously it wouldn't just be the students of UA fighting all of these people, but it would probably be heroes and them fighting as well. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next. I hope everybody stays tuned for more. Like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment with your theories and the chapter, maybe what you think is going to happen next. And everybody stay safe. Strawhat Deku signing off.